Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope all of you are doing well out there. I'm Mrs. Fawziasal. In our previous lecture, we learned our unit number 7, Little by Little One Walks Far. So today we'll do some of its important exercises. The learning outcomes of our today's lecture are that at the end of this lesson you should be able to know the use of indefinite pronouns, and secondly you should be able to write an application to arrange a sports week in your school. So let's start. So beta, as two of your exercises of your lesson are based on indefinite pronoun, here we'll take a chance to learn indefinite pronouns in detail, because these are not only important for your this lesson but very important for your MCQs and of your objective paper as well. So you will focus on it and you will try to learn it in detail. First you should focus on this word indefinite. First you should know that what does it mean. Definite means sure, certain, and indefinite means not sure, not certain. So when we are not sure and we are not certain about something or some person or any place, then we use indefinite pronouns. And what are these? A pronoun that does not refer to any person, place, amount or thing, and in particular means that when it is not specific person, place or thing, then we use indefinite pronouns. And some of them start with any, like anything, anybody, anywhere, anyone, everyone. Some of the indefinite pronouns start with some, somebody, something, somewhere. Some of them starts with no, nobody, nothing, nowhere. Some of them starts with every, everybody, everything, everywhere. There are some rules for in the usage of indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns that end in one, like anyone, someone, they are always singular. These words include anyone, everyone, someone and one. Then you should also know that indefinite pronouns that end in body, like somebody, nobody, everybody, they are always used in, they are also used in singular. But there are some indefinite pronouns like both, few, many, others and several. They are always used as plurals. But why at all we need to know that which indefinite pronouns are used as singular and which are used as plural? Why should we know it? Because unless we know it, then we'll not use a verb with these pronouns correctly. So if we will know them, their usage as singular and plural, then we'll use verbs in agreement with these pronouns. So here we'll take a look at which are the indefinite pronouns which are always used as singular. See, another, anyone, anything, each. There is a complete list of these indefinite pronouns and you should be familiar with all these, because when these are included in your MCQs, then sometimes you are get confused, right? So you will take a look on all these indefinite pronouns which are used as singular, so that you can use verb which agrees to them. For example, we finally moved to another apartment. Anyone, I swear I won't tell anyone this secret. So this is the usage of the singular indefinite pronouns that you will learn in detail. So I'll just I have just read these two examples. Now you will read this table thoroughly so that you can have a better understanding of singular indefinite pronouns. Then you should also know that what are the indefinite pronouns which are used as plural. These are both. Both are guilty. So here you have used are with both. You cannot use is with it. Few. Few of the justices voiced their opinion. You have used their with it, right? Then fewer. Fewer are smoking these days. You have used are with this. Fewer. You cannot use is. So you know that you need to know that which indefinite pronouns are singular and which are plural. Then you know that there are some of the indefinite pronouns which can be used as singular and plural. So what are these? These are all, any, more, most, none, some and such. But it depends on the sentence that how these are used as singular or as plural. For example, I'll read just these two examples and rest of it you will read and learn it thoroughly from this table. All of the newspapers were soaked. So here this all has been used as plural, but here all of them are experts. So here this all has been used as singular. You know that sometimes you get confused that whether these indefinite pronouns are sometimes you are confused that whether they are adjectives. Like if you know that if this all is used like this, that all the newspapers, if they are describing the noun directly, then they will be adjectives. Then all will be adjective of number. But here this is not adjective, this is indefinite pronoun. So you will learn all this table very thoroughly so that you should know that how these words are used as pronouns. Now let's start our exercise, which is on your page number 85 of unit number 7, and now it will be very easy for us to identify that which are the indefinite pronouns. See, here we'll just have to underline indefinite pronouns in the following sentences. First example they have done is everyone. So let's see this. Name number 1. What do you think? What is the indefinite pronoun? This is everybody. Everybody enjoys a good movie. In this, the indefinite pronoun is everybody. Then number 2. Does anybody have the time? So here this is anybody. Number 3. One sang while the other played the guitar. Here this is one. And you can see that there is another indefinite pronoun. This is other. So in this number 3 there are two indefinite pronouns, one and other. Next is nobody knows the trouble I have seen. In number 5 the secret was known by few. It is few. Then in number 6, no, the secret was known by many. Here it is many. In number 7, mathematics is too hard for some. Some is indefinite pronoun in this sentence. Next, surely you recognize somebody. Somebody is in the indefinite pronoun. You will underline this. Next, number 9, is there anything that I can do? Anything. Now see your next exercise. This is your B exercise. Here you will know the use of indefinite pronouns. Tick the verb which agrees with the indefinite pronoun. So here we'll use the verbs correctly which agrees to the to each indefinite pronoun. For example, here each is indefinite pronoun. Each of the family members, what do you think? Has or have? So each is singular, as you must have read the table. Each is singular, so we'll use has. Each of the family members has one vote. We cannot use here have. Then one of the boys eats pizza every week. Now one is used as singular, so we'll use here eats, not eat. Okay, in number 3, both of the answers are correct. We'll use are, will not use is. Next is a few of the staff was gone today. Here we'll use was. Okay, number 5, all of the animals run when they are scared. Run. Number 6, someone has his own thoughts. Someone is used as singular. Okay, number 7, you know that others have tried this. All right. So here you see in number 4, we'll do it again. A few of the staff were gone today, right? Here is were. So these are your exercises of indefinite pronoun. But you know that you will learn all the tables of indefinite pronouns that we have just now discussed, because sometimes when it is your paper and these are in your MCQs and in your objective paper, then you get confused that whether these are adjectives or these are indefinite pronouns and how they will be used. So you should be very much familiar with all the table of the indefinite pronouns. Now beta, come to your C exercise of your lesson. This is write an application to the principal to arrange for sports week in your school. So as you know that our lesson unit number 7, little by little one walks far, the main theme of this lesson was the importance or the significance of co-curricular activities and games and sports. In this connection, we'll write an application to the principal to arrange a sports week in the school. And here you will try to convince the principal that what are the benefits and advantages of the sports and why they should be arranged in your school. And you will try to persuade her. Alright, this is the format of your application. You will write this format first, and after that you will write the subject, a request to arrange sports week in your school. Okay, respected ma'am or sir, we the students of class 10th have recently gone through our second term examination, and now we need a break from our monotonous study routine. So what does this word mean? Monotonous. Monotonous means dull and boring. So here you are trying to convince the principal that you have studied very hard in your second term examination and now you need a break from your dull study routines. So you will start your second paragraph here. So we request you to arrange a sports week in the school in the second week of December, as it always happens in your school also, that a sports week is held at your school and you are very much enthusiastic and very much excited about it. So we request you to arrange a sports week in the school in the second week of December, as it has been a golden tradition of our institution. So it is also a golden tradition of your school as well. So it will not only provide us a platform to exhibit our hidden talents. So again here you are trying to convince your principal that she should consider your request, that the sports and games will give you a platform to exhibit. Exhibit means to show or to display. It will give you a platform to display or to show our hidden talents which are not been displayed yet. But it will also help us to learn discipline and other social skills as we have already discussed all these social skills that you learn from your games, like teamwork and cooperation and sports person spirit, all these skills. So it will not only provide us a platform to exhibit our hidden talent, but will also help us to learn discipline and other social skills. Okay. These healthy activities will refresh our minds, and we will be able to work hard for our upcoming final examination. So now you again you are trying to convince her that why this is very important for you, that they should arrange a sports week in your school. Okay, and here you have promised to the principal that you will work very hard for your upcoming final examination. Again, see, we have already started practice in various sports events like table tennis, badminton, cycling and javelin throw, and are anxiously waiting for sports week to be held. Okay, we hope that you will consider our request. Yours obediently, class representative, class 10th, and this is your format of date. So you know that in your application, this is very important that apart from the main body, this is the main body of the application, you should write all the salutations and greetings very carefully, and you should also write the date very carefully, because you know that these parts of application also carries some marks. These carries 3 marks, which is the format of your application. So you will not only focus on the main body of your application, but you will also write the salutations and greetings, and you will end your application in a very correct way, and you will also write the date very correctly, because sometimes I have noticed that students write all the main body of the application thoroughly and very well, but they do not end it properly, and they do not write the date properly, and they make very minor mistakes, and which cause to lose their marks. Okay, beta, today we have discussed. Let's have a quick review. This is the exercises that were based on your indefinite pronouns. First we discussed indefinite pronouns, right? That these can be used as singular and these can be used as plurals, and then there are some indefinite pronouns which can be used both as singular and plural, and it is very important for us to know which indefinite pronouns are used as singular and plural and both, so that we can use verb which agrees to them, and we do not make any mistake in the usage of our verb with the indefinite pronouns. And then we learned how to write an application to the principal about to arrange a sports week in the school. So it is your home task that you will do your exercise A and B from your book, page 85. You will do only on your books, not on your notebooks. And secondly, your second home task is write an application to the principal to arrange a sports week in your school. So this is for you to write on your notebooks. So this first home task is for you to do on your books, and second is to do on your notebooks. I hope that you must have followed me today. Thank you very much and take care.